I'm not even going to introduce it, this is just called She Had Beautiful Hair, and it goes something like this. She had beautiful hair. Hair that knew the launch codes for the missiles in my ventricles, that knew every tingle of my polluted skin on that fickle Saturday afternoon, when the red-shifted city din distorted distant soliloquies from a nonchalance, a certainty that any future existed only in my brain, and if this proved to be a dream of a life, then all I'd be is chemical insane. And like a former ex-user, I'd be a slave to my potential energy until this blip in the stelliferous era passes into another state. And not one of these convoluted cerebral contradictions would be anything to do with my destiny or fate. She had beautiful hair. In that 2 in 7 billion catching of eyes of septillionth generation bacteria that ultimately created these interconnections of causality that conspired in these chemical reactions, I imagined a box over all I could see, knowing the probability of her potential energy, meant she'll probably forever again be anywhere but inside that box, or anywhere except where I expect her to be, and in spite of the millions of years of input and reaction enabling our spirits to almost coincide, the ordered energy we sent and the disordered energy we reflected, it only created the future of this universe in the way it was always intended to be. She had beautiful hair. That pocket full of heads and tails I call my best guess as serendipity. It knew that as soon as I let go of my disordered potential energy, I'd turn into kinetic energy and start going towards the pavement. And that whether or not I choose to fight, as each star dies, we lose more light until all we are is an infinite collection of infinite entropy, of infinite molecules at absolute zero, where there'll be no past, no future, no hero, and no shaken up chemicals to settle in my brain, ready to be shaken up again. She had beautiful hair. Cheers.